Hi guys, my name is Francisco Hinojosa, and for today's video we're going to be talking about my culture's history. Um, I come from a small village in Mexico, in Michoacan, Mexico, called San Bartolo Pareo, and there are two festivals in particular which I've never heard of any other city or state having, which are called El Corpus and El Carnaval. Um, I'm very familiar with El Carnaval, El Corpus, not too much with El Carnaval. But before we get to the festivals, I would like to give you a brief history of Michoacan. Michoacan is the home of the Purepecha, which are the indigenous people of Michoacan. They settled there in the late post-classic era, and they settled in Michoacan, Guanajuato, and Guerrero. They were very well known for being good warriors, for their pottery work, and for being great metal workers, which included gold, silver, and copper. Um, their capital was Sinsunsan, and their second capital was Pátzcuaro, which I actually live very close to. In Sinsunsan, they do have a couple pyramids, which are tomb pyramids called Yakata, and they are known to have a lot of rich artwork. So I didn't know this before I did my research, and I hope to go see these someday. Um, I'm very excited about that. Well, let's get to the festivals. Um, the one I'm very familiar with is El Corpus, and what that is it's the festival to the village's patron, which is San Bartolo or Saint Bartholomew. It's a rough translation in English. Um, what we do is we go around with the saint to individual people's houses, and they have a little ceremony there in each house. And in each house, people give out food, drinks, and they pay homage to the patron. After visiting a few houses, they end up going back to the church, the village church, and they have one last mass there for everybody to attend. And after that, they have the festivities. The festivities include gathering in the village center and throwing lots of items. There are a few families that are selected at the beginning of the year for this particular reason, and they can either give out or they throw out from a moving vehicle slowly, of course. They throw out items such as food, kitchenware, toys, or clothes, almost anything they can think of or that they'd like to give out to the community. It is a festival though, and it gets very crowded. There's a lot of other villages that come into San Bartolo, and it gets really crazy. There's a few videos on YouTube, in case you'd like to watch, but it does get really, really fun. There's almost always something for everybody. Everybody always walks away with something. So everybody's always happy, everybody's enjoys the time. And after that, there is music. So there's the town plays for music and everybody goes dancing. There's games for the kids, trampolines, mechanic rides, and food. There's a lot of food. You can never go wrong with the food. El Carnaval, which is the second festival, I'm not exactly sure what the origin of it is, but it's very fun. It's very similar in the sense of mass in the morning. It's a lot of dancing. Almost all of the day is spent dancing. So I don't recall it myself. I haven't been there now that I'm a little older. So I hope to go someday soon. As I mentioned, it is held in February. But that's around the summertime in Mexico. So it's not cold and it's a lot of fun though. After So you start the day off by going to people's houses once again, and they hand out food, they hand out drinks, They have live music there, and they go from house to house until they reach the city or the village center. Once you get to the center, there is a display or um, an exchange of words between two characters that play a villain and a hero. Um, After that, there's music again, there's food, there's games for children, um, and it's just a whole lot of fun. Um, those are the ones that are particular to my village and that I'm most familiar with. Um, as I mentioned, I live very close to Pátzcuaro. Pátzcuaro has another festival on December 8th, and it gets really, really big. There's a fair that happens. Um, I think the last time I went was when I was about 6 years old, so I don't recall completely, but it was a lot of fun. Pátzcuaro gets really, really nice during the winter or during December. Um, I'm I'm hoping to go either next year or the year after that, and enjoy myself there. Well, that is a little bit about my history. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have yourself a great day.